So welcome to my free collection of stock footage Firebursts, where I'll basically be giving you free Firebursts. The link's in the description if you want to download the pack of, I think it's like 16. Anyways, once you download them, you'll be wondering kind of how I made them, and this is where I'll show you here. Before that, I'll just tell you these Firebursts are 720 definition, like the true 720. They're not like cell phone quality, kind of blowing up to that size, just so I can call them that size. They're actually 1080. I shrunk them down because I had to deinterlace them to make them 60 frames per second, and they are true 60 frames per second. Every single frame is different, and progressive scan. There's no interlacing. You won't see anything like that. So, anyways, and the last thing I'll point out is that these Firebursts, I've filmed them on the side like that, and quite a ways back, so you get the full entire Fireburst. It's not just like half a Fireburst and the rest of it's out of the screen. So anyways, how I make them here, you just need to build some kind of a setup like this. I just made this one out of 2x4s with a piece of plywood at the bottom here, and then a tin canlet on the top that you put your fire starters on. And then you take some coffee whitener, generally just the cheapest you can find. I don't think you want it to be the low-fat stuff. And you just put about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup in your tube. This tube's about, I think, 3/4 inch, maybe a 1/2 inch diameter. Haven't actually measured it. So anyways, you put it, about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of coffee whitener in there, and you start your fire starters. Put my camera over there on my tripod, right? And you want to do it at night so that it'll, so that you'll get the fire burst. And I find the trick with it is you want to set your camera on manual. I'll put the settings I used with my camera in the description of this video, so that if you want to try those out, you can. I might use, anyways. When you're ready for the Fireburst to go, you just blow, and it'll shoot the coffee whitener up into the air, and it'll kind of turn into a powder. Well, it's already a powder, but it'll get powdered out throughout the air. And then the fire starters will ignite it, and poof. So anyways, that's about it. I'll just show you a few examples of what I have done with these Firebursts in about 10 minutes. Look at that car, it's pretty nice. Whoa, gotta back up here. What just happened over there? I'm not quite sure. So that was a pretty good example of what you could do with the stock footage. There's several more tutorials online that'll show you more advanced techniques of kind of how to apply it. Go to detonationfilms.com because they have some pretty good tutorials on it with several different programs. So anyways, be sure to download my pack and tell me what you think. Like leave a comment or something, and I think that's it. It's funny that I was all out of this. Oh man!